Welcome to Hays Post News. I'm Kari Blurton, filling in for Becky Kaiser. The Hays Police Department's Bike Patrol is putting their training wheels on this week. The 9-member crew was at Gross Memorial Coliseum Tuesday, focusing on technical skills training such as balance, safely maneuvering through small spaces, and maximum braking. Lyon County Under Sheriff John Kelsch, an instructor for the International Police Mountain Bike Association, says one of the most important aspects of being a good bike officer is learning how to interact with the public.
It puts the officer more in contact with the community so they can have personal contact. They can hear and smell more when they're on the bike, and they're much more approachable. Citizens in every community that officers have gone back and operated bike patrol seem to really like to go up and interact with bike officers. Dressed a little differently, I don't know if that's a little less intimidating, and the bike officer will have more of a tendency to interact with the community, and that's one of the things that we teach in this class is we're riding and things like that. I emphasize, let's talk to the public, you're ambassadors for this community, and that's a very important role that you have in the community, because without the community being part of the public safety solution in each community, the police are really not effective. The community is really the biggest partner.
This week's Hays Police Bike Patrol training also includes firing a gun from a mountain bike, safely pulling over a car, and evading cars who pull out in front of them.
I just called and said that on an interview, Michael J. Fox said his middle name was Jello.
The J stood for Jello.
Right, and now we're finding out that his middle name.
Hold on. You guys are the ones. Oh, really? Yeah. You notice I wasn't saying anything.
Well,
I was like,
show respect to our listeners.
Yeah.
No, you believed it too.
Traffic time. I'm going to change the subject abruptly. Here's Kari Sparks.
We are starting off with a problem to the north. This is northbound I-25 at the Boulder Turnpike. Rollover crash now. It has happened about 30 minutes ago, but you'll still see crews there on the scene getting all that wreckage cleared out of there. It's not really slowing down northbound I-25 because volume is light. Southbound I-25, you may see some curiosity slowdowns, though, as you make your way through that area. Rest of your drive, though, in great shape. Northbound I-25 looks good through the Tech Center and all the way into downtown. Southbound I-25, starting to see some minor slowdowns now through the Central Valley and also down south, approaching the Tech Center. The Copper Mountain 4-Pass is on sale now through December 20th, or while supplies last. Visit any Front Range King Supers to purchase your 4-Pass, or visit coppercolorado.com for more details. Kari Sparks with your Cool 105 traffic.
There were plenty of hugs and, yes, some tears when 1,000 race participants and supporters gathered at Hays Municipal Park for the Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure. But most importantly, there was even more laughter and dancing as breast cancer survivors celebrated life.
It's another way to mark a milestone, pun intended, because every year that you're able to walk or participate in one of these events reminds me of how lucky I am to be here when a lot of my friends aren't.
One man traveled all the way from New Jersey to participate in his 229th Susan G. Komen race. Mark Goldstein is a breast cancer survivor and travels the nation with one message.
Men should not die from breast cancer out of ignorance. So my mission is awareness.
And it is awareness and hope for a cure that inspired one woman to run for her mom and family and friends and everyone, she said, whose lives have been affected by cancer.
I think that by running this race each year, that it just shows the heart and the soul of what it's all about. Because life is too short to not care for anybody and pass the love around.
Kari Blurton for Hays Post.
Good morning and welcome to your KAYS News Update. I'm Kari Blurton. Your forecast today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. It'll be mostly sunny and very hot with a high near 102. For tonight, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly before 3 a.m. Mostly cloudy, the low at 61. And for tomorrow, mostly sunny and cooler with a high at 86. Governor Sam Brownback was one of several elected state officials participating in Saturday morning's Wild West Fest parade in downtown Hays. Prior to the parade, Brownback took a few minutes to talk about his re-election campaign.
You know, it's really a couple of things. One is jobs. Second is education, and we're putting more money in education. And third really is pushing back against the federal government. They are tired of this overburdensome federal government on things like the prairie chicken and saying, look, we've had enough of it, push back. And that's what I've been doing, is standing up for Kansas against this administration, really trying to cram things down our throat and run Kansas from Washington. We disagree, I disagree, and we're standing up against that.
The presumed Democratic challenger in the governor's race is Lawrence attorney and State House Minority Leader Paul Davis. Jill Docking, a Wichita financial planner, is Davis's running mate. Lots of rain recently is a good thing for Hays. Lots of mosquitoes, not so much. Hays Park Department Director Jeff Bowles says he's been getting a lot of calls from residents wondering what to do about it, since mosquitoes require standing stagnant water to reproduce. Boyle recommends taking a close look around your own backyard.
Buckets of water sitting around in your backyard with water in them, tire swings, plugged gutters, old marine tarps laying on the ground that have water caught up in the folds. These are all examples of areas where mosquitoes can lay their eggs. The larvae can emerge from the eggs, pupate, and become adults.
Hays does not fog mosquitoes such as Russell does. Instead, city employees toss environmentally safe pellets into stagnant water in several areas around town. The pellets create an oily film on top of the water, which kills the mosquito larvae before they can develop into adults. People who want to decriminalize marijuana in Wichita are counting their petition signatures. They need about 3,000 valid signatures to force a citywide vote on a proposal to lower the punishment for possessing pot to a $25 fine. A photo of Wichita police officers rescuing a 6-month-old German Shepherd from an overpass helped reunite the animal with his owners. The 4 officers managed to get the dog, named Harley, off an overpass ledge on Friday night. A photo of the rescue was posted online, which is how Harley's owners were able to track him back down. That's your KAYS News Update. I'm Kari Blurton. For more news, head to HaysPost.com. Have a great morning.